Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
Hey Tisippers, this story just escalated from social media drama to something with very serious criminal implications. We are talking about Florida rapper Real Boston Richey, real name Jalen Foster, 29 years old, and his ex-girlfriend, content creator and influencer Tatiana Chanel Charles, who is 20 years old. She has come forward with allegations of physical abuse, kidnapping across state lines, grooming beginning when she was 17, and multiple other women with similar stories. And it was a diss song that lit the match.
Boston Richey just said in a 11-minute video that he even hid the underage shit because he loved her. You love somebody who is underage. Do you know what type of charges you will get for that? Where the fuck is your manager? Like, you need to shut up. I don't know if you're trying to get caught. I don't know. Are you trying to go to jail? Because the allegations you have against you, it's adding up. Like, you got something to look forward to there. He said he went against his family, his friends, and all this other shit to be with her. I can see why. She was underage. They probably were telling you to stop fucking with her because she's underage. But you loved her so dearly, so, you know.
Let's go through every layer. First, a quick background on who Real Boston Richey is, because not everyone will know the name. He is a Florida rapper who blew up off his 2022 breakout mixtape Public Housing, which put him on the Billboard charts. His collaborations with Lil Durk brought him significant mainstream attention, and his free band's affiliation with Future expanded his reach further. He attended the iHeartRadio Music Awards in March 2026. He had everything going the right way career-wise. But for 2 years before that, he was dealing with a very different kind of attention. In 2023, a man named Jake released footage showing Boston Richey in a police interrogation room, sparking snitching allegations from the streets.
My name is Jalen Foster. Being just when you dislike somebody, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Do they want that though? Mm-hmm. Just when you like somebody. What about it?
Tell me about your relationship.
That's the dude they say.
Richie addressed it, saying he was in that room because his cousin had been killed and he was giving police a deliberate runaround. His explanation was accepted by some and rejected by others.
One of the hottest young rappers in the streets right now who ran it up off of Public Housing. Got one of the hottest songs with Future right now. Also, his work with Lil Durk is now forced to stop his momentum to address snitching allegations. A man by the name of 1090 Jake recently released a video that shows Boston Richey in an interrogation room years back for nearly an hour. Richie is now explaining what happened. Apparently, this all centered around the death of his cousin. He said he was giving the police the runaround. He said it was a goose chase, the whole interview in my city. This ain't even a big situation because everybody know about it. Richie wants to know why fans would trust a guy like 1090 Jake anyway. A guy that ain't from the streets, but speaking on everybody's case when it comes to the streets. Are you still bumping that Boston Richey music? Let me know in the comment section below.
But the streets were skeptical, and Future and Lil Durk were seen distancing themselves.
Boston Richey, who came off of people calling him a snitch, Future doesn't want to be seen around him. Like, the game is trying to ostracize him. He starts to make really good music. He turns to a really interesting pivot.
He used his relationship with Tatiana and his pivot to what academics accurately described as trick music, vulnerability records about spending on his girl, to rebuild his fan base among women, and it worked. Until now. Tatiana Chanel Charles is a Florida-based influencer, model, and entrepreneur. She has over 500,000 Instagram followers and nearly 1 million TikTok followers. She was 17 years old when she says her relationship with Boston Richey began. He was 26 at the time. For a period, they were one of those couples that the internet celebrated because he was publicly spending on her. Cars, jewelry, bags, the whole performance. Nobody was asking how old she was when they were posting the Birkin bags. And that is the truth that makes this story so uncomfortable. Their first public crisis came in 2025 when Tatiana accused him of physically assaulting her outside a club, choking her multiple times during a confrontation. She filed charges. He was arrested for possibly violating his pretrial release in a separate drug conspiracy case. A warrant was issued. He was locked up.
The hell Oh. What the hell, Burton? That's Shorty? That's a little young joint?
The Tatiana girl? Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, what the hell, Burton? What the hell, on?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, don't record that.
Yeah.
And here's where it gets significant. Tatiana reportedly went to the police and made the report, and then, according to multiple sources, including academics, was seen back home waiting for him when he got out. Charges reportedly became complicated when allegations of extortion surfaced. Text messages purportedly showing Tatiana telling him that if he wanted to stay out of jail, he needed to pay her, and she would retract her statements. His team said those messages existed. She publicly announced the breakup in February 2026. That was supposed to be the end. It was not the end. On approximately May 1st, 2026, Boston Richey released a new song called Bitch You Weird. The internet immediately read it as a diss aimed at Tatiana. She read it that way too, and she issued a warning. Take the song down, or she was dropping everything. He did not take it down. So she opened the folder. What Tatiana posted over a series of Instagram posts, screenshots, and videos constitutes one of the most detailed public allegations of abuse, kidnapping, and grooming in recent memory. Let us go through every allegation specifically. The first bombshell was the kidnapping allegation. Tatiana wrote on Instagram, "When you kidnapped me, had me butt naked in a truck full of men while I was bleeding on my cycle, I was free bleeding the whole ride, and you took me from Orlando, Florida, all the way to Alabama. I couldn't call the police because your friends were patrolling me. I was only able to take these photos quickly because you fell asleep. Every gas station stop, you would hold me down because I'd try to bang on the windows and scream to get help. 8-hour drive naked in a car full of men." She attached photos she said were taken during that drive while he slept. She said she filed a police report in Miami, but was told they could not take action because the incident did not happen in Miami. She said she filed a report for every incident and never dropped a single charge. The second major allegation involves the age at which the relationship began. Tatiana says she was 17 years old when Boston Richey first had her purchase a sex toy at his direction, and that activity involving that item began when she was still a minor. The photograph she posted of a receipt, $142, was from a more recent purchase, but she was explicit that she had been sent to purchase these items beginning at age 17. When she was asked by an interviewer how old she was when the sexual dynamic involving that item began, she said 17. Boston Richey was approximately 26 at that time. That age gap and the minor status of Tatiana at the start of this relationship is the most legally significant detail in this entire story. Tatiana announced she had a folder, literally titled Proof of Abuse, containing 65 documented incidents. She has said she intends to release them. She has also said she never dropped charges and has police reports for every major incident. Multiple other women have since come forward on social media claiming similar experiences of grooming and abuse.
I love him. If that's what the narrative you want to push, I still take it. I deal with it. But get what? I move with a purpose and I move with love. If I'm bossing a bitch up and a bitch feel like she love me for money, that's your down. That's your downfall. Cause I'm loving truthfully. Like my mom and dad have been married for 33 years, bro. You can't think I don't know what real love. I spot real love from across the street. I know you ain't love me, but I loved you. Down to the floor, I love you. Love everything about this girl. Everything I ever told this girl I was gonna do, I did. I delivered. Even going to jail, nigga, get right back out of it. Nigga, let's go do this here. Here go 50,000. Here go 100,000. Every time I ever got caught cheating, I made it right. Here go 50. I'm finna wire you 50 right now. You think I don't think that's real love? Ain't no way in hell a bitch that's really love me finna be taking my money like that. And I don't know shit like that. Okay, yeah, I'll forgive you, give me 100K. Nah, you not a motherfucker who blackbailing me. Not a motherfucker who try anything a motherfucker can do, put a lawsuit on me. That ain't love. I'm sticking to the code right now. I could go put a lawsuit. You been breach contract. I could have been put a lawsuit on you right now. You know you dead. I got you dead to the room. And I still ain't lawyer calling.
One woman who says she was also 16 when she first met Boston Richey said he engaged in similar behavior with her, that her phone was taken at the door when she went to an Airbnb where he was staying, and that she and a friend were left in a room for 9 hours without phones, water, or food. She also said he sent her videos of himself with other women, apparently using them as recruitment material. Tatiana confirmed that he sent videos of her to other women as well, that she went through his phone and found it, and that he had been distributing private content of her without her consent to solicit other women. Boston Richey responded on May 3rd, 2026 in an 11-minute Instagram video. He said, "I ain't never been a nigga that tries to run to the internet and speak on my behalf. I always take it to the chin. But it's damaging when a person you love takes advantage and bullies you at all costs. I'm a nigga that done sat back and sacrificed everything for this girl. I done went through everything, from the lawsuit to the blackmailing me, putting me in jail." He denied the strap-on allegations outright.
Well, I hate to say this because I ain't even the type of the internet nigga that go on the internet and goddamn speak on my personal life and my relationship status, shit, my career, anything that I don't went through. Like I ain't never been a nigga that run to the net and try to speak my behalf on a situation. I always take it to the chin. But it shit damaging it when it's like a person you love take advantage and bully you at all costs. When I'm a nigga that don't sit back and sacrifice everything for this girl. To my nigga, I don't want to against my mama, my sisters, my BM, nigga, my label, nigga, I don't want to against the world about this girl. And since day one, the first time a motherfucker seen me and Shawty together, it been negative. It always been negative. Like even with the age shit, the underage shit, I ain't never going to that and tell nothing about that, tell the truth about that. I always live by one thing. I'm gonna protect you. I'll take it to the chin. As long as you go up, I'm cool with it. But it get to the point like I don't went through everything with this girl, bro. From the lawsuits, bro, from the blackmailing me, put me in jail, nigga. I don't nigga even name it, nigga. I don't went through this shit, nigga. I don't went through this shit, nigga. With my chest up, nigga. My head up, nigga. My chest out, nigga. I don't went through this shit privately, nigga.
He confirmed they broke up because he was a serial cheater. His own words. He claimed he kept their private issues off the internet out of respect for her. He said he still has love for her and did not want to tear her down publicly. He claimed he actually protected her by keeping certain information to himself. Tatiana responded with a voice note immediately after. She said, "You're sick. You and everybody around you knew I wasn't supposed to see the day of light right now. All the stuff you were doing to me, I wasn't supposed to be here right now. So don't get up on this internet and lie."
15-year-olds, nigga. And you have motherfucking kids in your crib that are 15 years old. And you're fucking these 15 years old. These 15-year-olds. It's not okay. The nigga really needs help. He needs help and nobody's helping him, bro. The nigga needs help. Y'all motherfuckers let artists get away with anything they want to get away with. This nigga needs real help. He's sick. It boosts his ego to expose girls to other girls. Nigga, there's no reason 30 bitches should have a video of me sucking your dick. And I'm supposed to just sit here, let a nigga slide. Live in your truth. Accept your flaws. Give your life to fucking God, gang. Get some help. Why your mama not helping you? Why is your family not helping you, gang? You need help. The shit you're doing is sick. And I didn't know because I was underage too. I didn't understand. And now that I understand and I see everything for what it is, you're fucking sick. You're sick. You and everybody around you knew I wasn't supposed to see the day of light right now. All the shit you was doing to me, I wasn't supposed to be here right now. You know that. Your friends know that. Your family know that. So don't get up on this internet and lie. You put me through.
That response, "I wasn't supposed to be here right now," is the line that changed the tone of this from a celebrity drama to something much darker. Epic Records, one of his label affiliations, reportedly held a meeting in March 2026 after learning there was an explicit video of Tatiana circulating. She accused them of running a smear campaign against her in retaliation for speaking out. Charleston White, controversial as he is, went public defending Boston Richey, placing blame on Tatiana and on her parents for allowing a 17-year-old girl to be in that environment in the first place. And while Charleston White's delivery is always going to be rough, the point about the parents is worth sitting with. Because if Boston Richey was 26 and she was 16 or 17, her parent or guardian had eyes on this relationship at some point. And the same question being asked in the David case is being asked here. Where were the adults? This is the third high-profile case in recent months involving a young woman who was reportedly in a relationship with an older man from a young age. Celeste Rivas Hernandez, Tatiana Chanel, and several women around Boston Richey. In every case, the internet celebrated the relationship while it was producing bags and cars. And in every case, The alarm came only when the money stopped or the relationship ended. Different year, different rapper, same story. No charges have been filed as of this recording. The police reports exist, according to Tatiana. The 65 files exist, according to Tatiana. The women have come forward, and Boston Richey is maintaining his innocence while admitting he was cheating throughout the relationship. What comes next legally is the only question that actually matters right now. Do you think the age at which this relationship started, 17 and 26, should be the central conversation, even if other allegations are still unverified? And do you think enough people in the industry knew what was happening and said nothing because he was spending money on her publicly? Share your thoughts down below, and thanks for watching.
Want the latest news in the streets? Join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.